a very warm welcome on this video. Thank you for clicking on this video. You could have clicked on a different video. No coincidences. Coincidences are God's way to stay anonymous, I've been taught, and I'm finding out. So welcome to this to our educational webinar. We will be starting shortly, so do what is necessary to have full attention. And just to begin with, let me make you feel comfortable. It's okay, it's human, it's totally okay to react or to say no to it, to whatever I suggest or we suggest in this video. And your life will stay exactly the same, nothing will change. But when you say yes to some, if not all the suggestions, expect positive results in all areas of your life. So here you go, just feel free to pause the video and play again or rewind if you need to see something twice, 3 times. And you're able to repeat this video wherever you want to, how many times you'd like to, on whatever device you'd like to. What you're going to witness is literally revolutionize the way you're able to fulfill your dreams and aspirations. That's what it's all about, so keep that in mind. Keep your dreams and aspirations in mind. This is not about me or the technology or the opportunity or the compensation plan or the leadership or whatever. It's all about helping you fulfill your dreams and aspirations, whatever they are. I cannot read your mind, so to speak. So keep that in mind while watching and listening to the rest of this video presentation. We're going to introduce you to MINERX, a groundbreaking Bitcoin mining project empowered by quantum superconducting and AI-driven smart computing. It's a long word, it's a long sentence, but basically what it means, there is a new way in order to create, to generate Bitcoin for you, for everyone worldwide, by this new technology. Very easy, set and forget. It's a stackable interrupter for those whom are more investment or technically inclined. Stackable interrupter means that several technologies are stacked upon each other. You have AI stacked upon Bitcoin or blockchain technology stacked upon mining. So those 3 technologies plus some other technologies stacked upon each other, we call a stackable interrupter. Most campaigns, most projects that are stackable interrupter, they are very interesting for what we call to change the status quo. So this is an interrupter. This is really interrupting the status quo, the way Bitcoin is being mined before, the way wealth is being generated, then if not distributed. So it's wealth distribution and wealth creation with a new twist. Just as a disclaimer, let me just, there's no text in it. As a disclaimer, very simple. This is not financial advice. I'm certainly not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. Those are completely different individuals. They do know everything about tax returns and due diligence, etc., etc. So be advised by people that know about investments, etc. So do not just be hyped by me or whom or whatever. This thing does not need to be hyped. It's good as it is. It's fantastic, absolutely. And there's no, I certainly do not take any responsibility of the results that you get, of the suggestions that I make in my videos in general, or publications, podcasts, or whatever you see. And I certainly do not take any responsibility of the results that you get from the opportunities that I ask you to have a look at. The videos and the publications that I make are just for educational purposes and also for entertainment slash what else? Information, for information. So do not use money that you can't miss. Use your hard-earned money, however you earned it. I hope in an honest way, for your basic needs like food, shelter, clothing, the taking care of your children, loved ones, and those whom you care, your communities, for example. And make sure you use it for your basic needs like food, shelter, clothing, your medical care, whatever are your basic needs. And the last but not least, I think it's very important to make a free-willed decision. Make a free-willed decision based on your own due diligence, on your own research. Talk to other people about this. Do not just rush into this if you're not sure, and then everything should be okay. And everything crypto and blockchain and money and currencies and this whole niche, this whole market is always full of risks. I mean, there are no guarantees. Okay, you do definitely. I'm astonished by what went wrong the last 10 years by projects that I truly believed in. So always be careful. It's risky. The question that you could ask yourself is, do you have enough Bitcoin? Do you have enough BTC? Everybody knows about Bitcoin, or at least Bitcoin is the talk of the day. Bitcoin and AI and automation and smart contracts and blockchain. This is really the talk. These are really buzzwords. So the market is heating up. We're now going into a bull run when you talk about specialists, when you talk to specialists. And please do watch videos and be informed about and listen to specialists that really are economists, etc. Lowest point January 1st, 16,000 USDT. During the bear market phase, prices continue to rise with an increase of nearly 5 times, and peak March 14th, 2024, 73k USDT. So there was a huge jump. With the bull market on the horizon, prices will soar to the moon. At least that's what people say, and I do believe that personally as well, but that's just my personal viewpoint. So I think you're at the right video, the right technology, the right timing, and the right team. Having said that, if Bitcoin, if BTC can surge nearly 5 times during a bear market, what could we expect with the upcoming bull market? I mean, that's really the whole issue. When really Bitcoin, whatever happens, I mean, all kinds of money or all kinds of value is entering the market, whether it's negative or positive. It just helps Bitcoin all the time. Even in a bear market, it has jumped 5 times. Can you imagine what Bitcoin is going to do with the upcoming bull market predictions? You can see some facts here. You can see some graphs that really should tell you enough. It jumped from 16 to 28 to 29 to 55 to even 71k USDT in the last period during a bear market. So what can we expect in a bull market? This, I think, is going to be very, very exciting times. So I do believe that you don't have to be afraid that you're too late kind of thing. A lot of people think, oh, I'm too late. I should have bought Bitcoin when it was 30 cents or when it was $10,000 or when it was $30,000 or $16,000 or maybe when it was $1,000. It doesn't matter. I do believe Bitcoin is yet to see its real nature in the near future, and definitely at this time in the coming 1, 2 or 3 years even. Like all new technology and all new value, it goes through cycles. You know, you first have those who are really the techies and the technicians and the scientists that believe in a certain value, and then you get sort of like the influences, and then you get the institutions, and then you get the masses. And I think we're in the beginning that the trust rating of Bitcoin from professional institutions continues to soar. I don't know if you've ever heard of an organization called Standard Chartered, but they basically, one of the major multinational banks in the UK forecast that Bitcoin's price will reach $120,000 by the end of 24. And that's what they said, May the 10th, 2024. And then you have VanEck, an investment company. The VanEck Bitcoin Fund Management Company maintains mid-term target of $350,000, which they claimed, or they quoted May the 7th this year. 2024, and today's date is the 27th of September 2024, so that you know that as well. And then you have a person which is worth following, mind you, Van Eck and Standard Chartered, as well as this lady Cathy Wood. She's the, I think, even founder, but at least CEO of ARK Invests. Has stated that the price of a single Bitcoin could rise to $1.5 million by the end of 2030. She claimed, or she quoted that April the 8th of 2024, this year, just now. So just those are just three little viewpoints of the institutional or institutions that claim that Bitcoin continues to soar, to rise in price. So in general, the trust rating of Bitcoin from professional business owners also continues to soar. On the left hand side you see Elon Musk of Tesla and X and Twitter, X-Twitter, or X is X-Twitter, says that Bitcoin is brilliant and Bitcoin is on track for its all-time high, according to Elon Musk. Then there's Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and educator. Robert Kiyosaki says the US dollar is toast and cryptocurrency will offer the biggest transfer of wealth in the coming bull run, according to this cash flow quadrant hero, economic hero, Robert Kiyosaki. And then you have at least, well, this is my biggest hero, Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor, CEO and owner of MicroStrategy, which changed all its assets to Bitcoin. Literally, he surprised every investor in his hedge fund and said, look, we're going Bitcoin all the way. And he basically claims that Bitcoin, he literally says he made a startling prediction that has captured the attention of the entire cryptocurrency communities by saying that Bitcoin will rise to $690,000, and he basically also explains why, and he really follows this this trend and the Bitcoin world. I think Michael Saylor is the new Bitcoin Jesus, with all respect, I must admit. That used to be Roger Ver. I was even given Bitcoin by Roger Ver himself in the early beginnings, but I do believe that Michael Saylor at this moment, and look up these people and these companies and these institutions on Google and do your own research. Look at videos from Michael Saylor and Robert Kiyosaki and Elon Musk and the institutional individuals that I mentioned in the last slide. Look them up, do your own research, and you'll be amazed how much Bitcoin happiness there is to find. This dude Michael Saylor, I can listen to him day and night, netted 700 million in 3 days crypto gain. So basically these are his predictions, and this is literally where he based his theory upon. So have a look at this schedule with facts about BlackRock, Fidelity, JP Morgan, Chase & Co, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, BNY Mellon, Invesco, Bank of America, with total assets and with their activity. You had a period that all these mega investment firms and those big power mongers, they were totally against Bitcoin. So first they totally tell you that you're a fool, then they hate you, and then they start seeing that you're right, and now they love us. So that's what happens in the new change of power. So you see these firms, BlackRock, Fidelity, and you see them in your screen, the big Wall Street gangsters, they're now into Bitcoin as well. And Michael Saylor literally gives fantastic reports about this. It's really a friendly suggestion, yet a very necessary suggestion to look up Michael Saylor and start following this dude. I love him. I had an opportunity to actually meet him. I think I missed it. Let me see my agenda if I'm still on time. That would really be a dream come true for me anyway. But enough about me. Let's talk about my dog. That's a joke. So Michael Saylor, look him up, okay? So now that you are a little bit Bitcoin crazy, at least that's the attention of the slides that you saw until now, the question is, how much Bitcoin would you like to accumulate? You can start building your own portfolio today with daily Bitcoin rewards of 0.407 to 0.3020, which is approximately $14 at the moment per day in Bitcoin, by using our new technology, MINERX. All you need to do is start accumulating Bitcoin boosters. The Bitcoin boosters are for rent. It's very simple. You don't have to set up your own mining plant. Actually, you need $1 billion at the moment to start your own Bitcoin mining plant. I remember that I planned to do that way in the beginning, looking into all kinds of methods of energy, etc., etc. At this moment, 2024, you need approximately $1 billion to make it worth it. But we can do it just by renting this little booster in order to start accumulating Bitcoin for you immediately. So you just rent and you start making Bitcoin immediately, the moment you rent it. The daily Bitcoin rewards are literally between $4 to $14 per contract. More on that in the rest of this presentation. And I can't wait to have a key, how do you say it? A keychain looking like this. Those are cool little units. So this is the new technology, AI quantum technology, competing for block rewards. So what they actually do is they make sure that the hash rate is higher, so that those units that are creating Bitcoin create more Bitcoin, and we are able to earn from the profits. So utilizes pre-calculated results to improve efficiency. This little machine that you see in, actually it's a sort of like a sticky. It allows for more hash values to be tested with the same power consumption. It shortens the time required to compute each block, and it improves the success rate and overall efficiency of mining operations and produces 70 THs for the techies amongst you. So quantum big technology, that's what it's all about, enhances computational power. It literally makes sure that those computers create more Bitcoin. Artificial intelligence hash filtering, it is called, reduces redundant calculations. So it reduces calculations, make them redundant, so that the hash rates will be increasing. So the computers that are making and creating Bitcoin are creating Bitcoin quicker with less energy. New technology, it actually won prizes. There is competition. The person that created this far out performed the competition, I must admit. He, and you will be introduced to the gentleman that founded this technology. He's a professor and a doctor, a very young individual. These are the new rock stars, so to speak. And he created this technology that was already there, mind you, but made it much bigger, quicker, more profitable, and on a way bigger scale. And I must admit, easier accessible. So when you do have seen other units looking like this, no coincidences, there are other units. There's another brand name, one that I know of, that is doing similar, even though this is the next version. It's like first there was normal phones and then the iPhone came. This is sort of like the iPhone of the phone industry. It's the next level, literally. And mind you, feel free to explore and exhaust both opportunities, obviously. Whatever profit there is made, it will be distributed in this fashion: 10% to management fees, 30% to the community, to bonuses, commissions, and 60% in BTC. That's the profit distribution of this project. So you basically only have to do 3 steps. First of all, you order your booster. It's really as simple as 1, 2, 3. First of all, you order your booster. Secondly, you activate your booster. And thirdly, you collect your Bitcoin daily. Simple as that. And the rewards per contract again is between $4 and $14 at this moment, that you're able to compound whenever you reached $100. Full contracts are 1,000, and more information about that in the next slides to come. Very simple. Order your booster, activate your booster, and collect Bitcoin daily. So the local token is Bitcoin, not some meme coin or shit coin or some coin that has a lot of hype. This local token that we're talking about is Bitcoin itself, the big Valhalla, the one and only real decentralized token slash coin or cryptocurrency. So you simply rent these units, no purchases needed and no purchases required. It's traditional mining, so traditional miners need substantial investments to set up mining machines and complete with global mining farms. No need, you just rent it and you're finished. No need for costly expenses, so avoid the expenses of buying high-cost mining machines or the associated energy consumption. The community does not bear the risk of machine maintenance or the risk of obsolete due to technological updates, or no risk to be kicked out of a country like those miners in the beginning. They were kicked out of China and they literally had to ship all their miners to different countries. So no need for all that risk and no need for all that hassle. You simply rent and make Bitcoin. How cool is that? So I hope you're sitting on the edge of your chair. The product really is called MINERX Booster X1 Max Bitcoin Accelerator, we call it. A single contract is 1,000 USDT. Shared contract, so you can also start for $100. That's a tenth, which is a shared contract. And exit mechanism is 2.9 times, so that's the yield. That's a 2.9 time return on investment, so $290 or $2,900 per $100 or $1,000 contract worth of Bitcoin. The empowering mining machine, you see the specs that you see on your screen here. Just read it, and then the matching computational power, you see that in your screen as well, and the accelerator efficiency is 150%. Daily profitability, again, 0.407 to 0.3020 BTC, which is based on that $1,000 contract, which comes to the current exchange value of approximately $4 to $12 a day. And when you then have $100 created by this piece of technology, you're able to create a new contract of $100, and that's how you can create what we call the biggest secret of the rich, compounding interest strategies. Photos are for reference only. The community management reserves the right to change the above content, and everything that is being said here is purely for today. Please do consult new videos and updates. Now, the owner, founder, the professor and doctor that we talked about, you can also see videos about him with an interview, etc. on this channel. Maybe I'll play one right now, depends on what presentation you see. But basically, the MINERX, a multi-million-dollar facility. Actually, the location is in the Bitcoin Blockchain Center in Phuket, Thailand. And I don't know if you know Thailand a little bit, but when you are involved in some sort of a scam or an illegal practice, you will definitely end up in jail. So when you are settled in Thailand, you have to have integrity, and you have to have a product and a project that does well and does good. No illegal practices there. So again, located in the Bitcoin Blockchain Center in Phuket, Thailand, MINERX has developed a cutting-edge Bitcoin accelerated data hub, and more to come. We had an interview, and many interviews will come. The owner and founder Professor Dr. Jeffrey will also, he also told us in an interview, which you can see on this channel, mind you, on this YouTube channel, that he's already working on different other plans to deliver 2,000 units per day. There's a bit of a waiting list at the moment of a couple of days because of the big amount of requests. And he's also building a hotel next to it so that we can visit and stay there and look and invite people to actually visit and be welcomed in this marvelous facility in Thailand, in Phuket. So why not plan your next holiday and stay a little longer and go to the beach and enjoy the country there as well. That's my suggestion, at least, and then that's what I'm definitely gonna do. I have some friends in Thailand that I want to visit anyway. This is the man that created it all, Professor Dr. Jeffrey Gan, co-founder of the Right Arm 3.0, that's the organization, International Alliance Community. Born in Malaysia, Singapore and USA citizen, lived in the United States for 15 years, finance tech PhD of Harvard University. He's actually one of 9 Malaysian citizens that completed the very prestigious Ivy League university, Harvard University in the United States. He's a AYQ Limited shareholder listed on the London Stock Exchange main board, and also Uniswap Exchange Asian Pacific main distributor. He is the main distributor of Uniswap. He's actually giving an interview where he is telling some of these amazing stories, how he literally ended up being where he is at the moment. He's literally sort of like a wizard when it comes to fintech. Uniswap community masternode holder, representing over 30% of the Ethereum assets in the Uniswap liquidity pool, and he's leading and managing more than 7 million community members across 18 countries. BHYC NFT Asia main distributor and Asia largest collector, blockchain advisor to Scott Morrison, the former Australian Prime Minister and co-founder, and he co-founded Right Arm projects, or he's a co-founder of a project name of an organization called Right Arm Project 3.0 in 2018. He incubated and he created well over 100,000 community leaders to achieve million-dollar lifestyles since 2014, and he even helped create a few billionaires in the meantime. This is a big player, okay? And the way he talks about it, he's very accessible. He's not always wearing these shiny suits. He's very accessible, and he's a real cryptopreneur. You'd love him when you talk to him, meet him, and he will do anything within his power to help your community create your dream lifestyle as well. And we are definitely going to invite him to our Zoom meetings, which he is very happy to do so. So here you go, Professor Dr. Jeffrey Gan. In real life, a real teddy bear and a fantastic community-oriented individual. He's respected in his Malaysian community by 5 kings, and he's very welcome with big Bitcoin and Ethereum individuals. He has a network of the real how do you say it, founders of, for example, Ethereum. The founder of Ethereum is one of his best friends, for example, and the list goes on and on and on. You should really listen to his stories. It's amazing. A big adventurer. Like any organization that we're used to, you also are able to achieve different ranks. See them in your chair, in your screen. See them in your chair. Yeah, you're the one that is achieving the ranks, but you're able to grow with matching booster bonuses from 5 to 30% and different membership ranks. We call them Royal R1 to Royal R6. The income levels are amazing, and basically you get NFT rewards and note dividends, and you are able to rank and qualify when you start building a team and do that organically. According to Professor Dr. Jeffrey, the amounts that people are able to earn, and this is his quote, this is no guarantee, no promises, but an R1, like the first rank, earns between $6,000 and $10,000 a month, an R2 approximately $8,000 to $15,000 a month, an R3 ranked distributor or team member or leader is earning approximately $20,000 a month, and you should think of an R4 leader making or earning approximately $40,000 to $50,000 a month, while an R5 distributor earns approximately $100,000 per month residual, while an R6 distributor, and he has several R6 team leaders in his team, they earn approximately $200,000 to $500,000 per month. Some of them make even $100,000 a day. So that's possible. Again, that's when you are network marketing. The word work is in there. It's not net sit on your ass marketing. It's really network marketing. And when you really put in the time and make an effort to start helping others, that's what it's all about, you are able to achieve those ranks / income levels as well. According to the latest interview with Professor Dr. Jeffrey, he says it's easy peasy for us that know how to present and make videos and follow up, etc., etc. Faster than the leaders that he has in his team until now, he claims. So go ahead, make your day. And make this into your advantage. Use this to your advantage. Obviously, we will help you with different strategies and with different methods to help others, and with webinars, seminars, live streaming sessions, etc. So be invited by the person that invited you to this video to attend our Zoom calls, webinars, seminars, live streaming sessions, on and offline events. And make sure that you use technology to duplicate, automate, and also follow up. We'll teach you how. So thank you so much for watching. I mean, approximately half an hour, and I hope you're amazed as much as I am. And when you see this on YouTube or Rumble or any other video channels, would it be okay to just click the links below and hit the thumbs up, for example, like, subscribe to this channel. You do me a bigger favor than I can ever do you. When you see this on a page or a platform or a website where you can leave your best email address / mobile telephone number, or both, do that. We'll video follow you up with MINERX video information / other opportunities to help you fulfill your dreams and aspirations and to get your dream lifestyle in order. And when you see this on YouTube, for example, there's also a little bell icon. Would it be okay to hit the little bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I or we upload a new video? You will be one of the early birds, and they do catch worms. And there's also a share option. Most of pages of social media have share options. Sharing is caring. The more you share, the more you care. And when all fails, I really mean that. This saved my life. I'm not saying that as a separated identity. I'm not saying that as your upline guru, pimp, or priest. I'm not saying that to talk down to you or to patronize. I'm saying that to hear that myself. But if and when all fails, and this saved my life, really, helping others helps the best. That's what it's all about. So do yourself a favor and be grateful for the person that you'd like to become, even though you're a big a-hole at the moment. And do yourself a favor and already be grateful and visualize the material wealth that you'd like to enjoy here now on earth. You don't have to die for it. That's another religious scam or a misunderstanding, with all respect. And be grateful and visualize the material wealth, the circumstances that you'd like to live in, even though your circumstances suck at the moment. Visualize it. And that's when they say fake it till you make it. So walk with your head in the cloud while firmly planted with your feet on earth, doing that which is necessary and not doing that which is necessary to fulfill your dreams and aspirations. So now you're able to live in both domains at the same time, with your head in the cloud and with your feet firmly planted on earth, being realistic. That's the state of someone that is very successful. Then you'll see that opportunities will, then you actually, when you're now grateful for that which you would like to become, or that which is not here yet, when you're grateful for that, your mind opens, you'll see opportunities that when you're not grateful, you normally don't see, and that's the difference. So gratitude is the attitude of successful people. Grateful people are always happy, healthy, and wealthy, and the opposite is true too, and absolutely deadly. And I'm saying that out of my own experiences, so I need to hear that myself. I hope it's not too narcissistic. So thank you so much for watching. Click link, start for free, roam around, make your decision, get a hold of the person that sent you to this video, or get a hold or connect with me, and then I'll see you. What else? Call to actions, that's it, I think. Yeah, and then I'll see you thanks to your own dreams and aspirations. And I hope this picture suits you, in the most wonderful resorts, top hotels worldwide, and on the most beautiful beaches of the world, because that lifestyle is there for you too, and you're more and more than worth it. I'll see you there. Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Jeffrey. Thank you so much, HP and team members. You're the absolute best. Now take massive action.